Hi everyone, welcome to Math Monsters, and today you will be looking at how to find the area of irregular shapes, and you will learn what irregular shapes are. So you will be solving word problems based on irregular shapes. So how do you find the area of irregular shapes anyway? Well, before we step into that, what is an irregular shape? An irregular shape isn't like any normal shape. It's like a combination of two or more shapes, like this shape right over here. It's a combination of a triangle and a square. Now let's look at how to find the area of irregular shapes. First, let's break up the shape into two or more smaller shapes. So this is already broken up into a triangle and a square. Second, we need to find the area of those smaller shapes using the formulas you know. So wait a minute here. Look at the two links in the description box below and watch those. Those are my two previous videos on how to find the area of squares and rectangles as well as triangles. So watch that and come right back over here. Okay, hope you watched that. So now let's start finding the area of this triangle. If you watched that video, you will know that the formula to find the area is 8 is the base times the height divided by 2. So the base of this triangle is 8 inches, and the height of this triangle is 4 inches. 8 times 4 equals 32. 32 divided by 2 equals 16. So the area of this triangle is 16 square inches. Now we found the area of this triangle. Now we need to find the area of this square. Squares are pretty easy. All you need to do is length times width. So the length in this rectangle, actually this is not a square, this is a rectangle. So the length in this rectangle is 8 inches, and the width of this rectangle is 6 inches. 8 times 6 equals 48. Yay, we figured out the area of both of these separate shapes. Now we need to add the areas together. Oops. So now we need to do 48 plus 16, which equals... If you need a paper on this one, go ahead and get it because it's a little hard. 48 plus 16 equals 64. Great job! You found the area of this irregular shape, and I hope you found out how to find the area of irregular shapes. Now let's move on to our first word problem. Jamie wants to find the area of the playground at his school. So first, let's examine the figure below, which is actually Jamie's playground. So this is a combination of a triangle and a rectangle. Again, I'll give you some time to identify the numbers, the base of the triangle, the length and width of the rectangle, all of that. Okay, let's start solving. So second, let's split the shapes up and find the area. This is already split up into a triangle and a rectangle. So now let's find the area. Let's start with the triangle. The base of this triangle is 16 feet, and the height of this triangle is 2 feet. 16 times 2 equals 32. And then you have to divide by 2 again, which, you guys know it, goes right back to 16 feet. So the area of this triangle is 16 square feet. That was pretty easy. Oops. Now let's move on to this rectangle. You need to do 16 feet times 8 feet. I'll give you some time to think. you guys ready? 16 times 8 equals 128. So the area of this rectangle is 128 square feet. Yay! We figured out the area of both of these shapes separately. Now we need to add them. So 128 plus 16. I'll give you some time to think again. $128 plus, oops, that's a typo. 128 plus 64 equals 192. That's a typo. It's actually 128 plus 16, which equals 144. So I still hope you got that correct. The area is 144 square feet, not 192 square feet. Sorry! Let's move on to our next word problem now. I hope you're getting the hang of finding the area of irregular shapes. So again, let's examine this figure below. Jelly wants to find the area of her backyard. This is Jelly's backyard. You can examine the numbers again. And notice that this is a combination of a square and a rectangle, not a combination of a triangle and a rectangle. Okay, I hope you're done examining. Now let's split the shapes up and find the area again. But what's different this time? It's a square and a rectangle, so the formulas will be a bit different. The area of the square would be 4 times 4 because the formula is length times width. So 4 times 4 equals 16. We found the area of this square. Quick, right? Now let's move on to this rectangle. 12 times 9. I'll give you some time to think. 12 times 9 equals 108. Now we have to add them. So 16 plus 108 equals 124. Jelly's backyard is 124 square feet. Bravo, guys! You did a wonderful job finding areas of irregular shapes. I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon below to get notified for some more engaging videos. Until the next episode, bye!